Your Chris 6 weather forecast.
Hey there and welcome back to your news at 5. So we are starting to see a lot more cloud cover. Of course, we saw that during the afternoon hours as well. So that did help us out in terms of keeping our temperatures about 1 to 2 degrees cooler all across the coastal bend compared to yesterday. Now, do you necessarily feel that difference? No, but I can just tell you number-wise, that's what we had today. Now go ahead and take a look though at our live look over our Valley Boatworks cam over in Port A. We can see a couple clouds starting to gather off into the distance over the coast. And right now, those are those coastal showers that are starting to make their way slowly a little bit towards us here in the coastal bend. Now, will all these showers make their way here? Frankly, no, but a couple of them will as we head into the overnight hours. And I'll have more details about that in just a few moments later on my forecast. But again, temperature-wise, it was a little bit cooler compared to yesterday, and we are starting to see our temperatures decline even further as we head into the overnight hours, or evening hours, I should say, as well. So right now in Corpus Christi, we're currently sitting at 87 degrees with our feel-like temperature currently at 92, 88 for the folks on over in Robstown with a feel-like temperature of 90, and 88 as well for the peeps on over in Kingsville with your feel-like temperature at 96 with your air temperature at 88 this evening. So again, let's quickly talk about how, of course, we haven't gotten any rain in the forecast in quite a bit here. And we can see our number here for our rainfall deficit. It's just been rising and getting more and higher here. So now we just recently today got to a point of now we have reached 4 inches for our rainfall deficit at this point. Now, thank goodness with those coastal showers right now that we are starting to build across the coastal waters. That's going to possibly start to make its way over to us. So that'll help us out. But right now, of course, we haven't seen any rain for quite a bit. The last time we did see rain was during the first 2 weeks of October, and that's when we got only 1.5 inches of rainfall from that. So to start to be at our rainfall deficit that's now gotten to 4 inches, we're going to need a lot more rain to start coming to the forecast. And the good news is we're going to start to see it in just a little bit. Right now, we do have those coastal showers out there right now. Some of them will start to make it on over to our coastal communities and maybe make it a little bit further inland as well as we head to the overnight hours, as well as parts of Monday morning as well. And then we have another rainmaker on the way that's going to give us even more showers ahead earlier, or I should say later next week. And the reason for that is we still have Tropical Storm Norma right now, still brewing off the Baja Peninsula and still impacting parts of western Mexico here. And now parts of remnants of it starting to trail on up through parts of central Texas, and we'll start to see some of those remnants start to make their way to South Texas as well, and that'll give us some beneficial rain potentially. Now, I'm not talking like a huge washout that we're not expecting anything of that extent, but looking ahead to possibly your Wednesday and your Thursday next week, we get a chance of getting some wildly scattered showers ahead for that, and that could possibly help us maybe inch a little bit further into making maybe a bit of a dent in our rainfall deficit that we're still dealing with. But if we get more rain than that, that's great, but every raindrop that we definitely do get from this rain event this week will definitely be appreciated and help us out with our drought-like conditions that have improved just a little bit. As we can see through areas like Alice as well as Duval County here, we do see some areas that got a little bit better, not dealing with abnormally dry conditions, but majority of us, we're still pretty dry out there. So we're very excited for this rain that's going to start making its way through the area, and we're going to be looking forward to it. We still also will have a cool down for our temperatures too, getting lower into the mid 80s there too. But again, we'll be seeing isolated scattered showers for the next couple days all throughout the week, chipping a little bit more at our rainfall deficit. So we're going to be ready for that. So keep that umbrella handy.